So am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see the requirement first. And this requirement, as I said, I'm taking from the book on the page number 106. Yeah. It's like shift differential. Okay. Let's assume three shifts we have. Three shifts. And based on the shift, we are giving paid time off. PTO in short form. What is the paid time off? Any guess? Employee can take, but there's no LOP for that leave or time off. So day shift, they should get 6 hours. Evening shift, they should get 8 hours. Night shift, they should get 10 hours of PTO accrual. So if the client asks you these details, what first we have to ask the client? This 10 hours per month, 10 hours per week, 10 hours per annum. This question we have to ask first. Okay, fine. So now we have day, evening, night. Which calculation required to build this? Any guess? No worries. So multiple things. If day shift, if evening shift, if night shift. If I used if condition, no, if condition, what is the calculation we have to build?
Conditional.
Right. The name itself conditional. So when I heard about if, is nothing but conditional. If day shift 6 hours, or if evening shift 8 hours, or if night shift 10 hours. Okay. We'll go with conditional calculation. Primary. Okay, this is the primary calculation. And what they're asking us, shift. Okay, how to bring shift? For that, we have to use instance set comparison calculation. Okay, so we need two calculations, conditional and instance set. Let's see how to build this now. Comparison. Okay, so what the requirement? If the employee day shift 6 hours, evening shift 8 hours, night shift 10 hours, they have to get per month. Okay, for that we are going to build the condition. All the employees belongs to USA. Okay, now let's go to the tenant. First, access the task, create condition rule. Oh, I'm sorry, conditional calc. Name it as one PTO accrual. Okay, so whenever there is the requirement, right? Based on the first we have to identify the calculation. As I said again, I'm repeating, calculations are always hit and try. Okay, we don't have a right direct solution. We have to think. Sometimes condition may not work. We have to choose other calculations. Okay, need more patience as well. Okay, so I'm going to categorize to absence, and this is the calculation condition first. Order I'm giving as EA. What is the order day shift? So in the condition, select, then go to the create calculation, search for instance set. Why we are selecting instance set comparison calculation? Because to bring out the shift. Okay. So whenever you're working on shift thing, this should come in your mind. Instance set comparison calculation will help you for shift. Also, whenever you're building for country specific accruals or calculations, instance set will help you. Apart from that, if you're creating any conditions based on the compensation data, like compensation grade, The employee belongs to compensation grade A, they will get 5 days of time off. Employees of compensation grade B, they will get 10 days of time off. So create instance that compensation calculation will meet that requirement. Okay, so let's name it one work shift. Absence. The source field. So here we have work shift as of period start date or period end date. Whenever the client asks you to create a work shift instance set, it should come in our mind. Work shift as of period end date. So what happens if you select period end date, period start? What is the difference between these two? So let it be, though you know, maybe you know 50% of the answer or even 20% of the answer, please feel free to discuss. Okay, so that let's be open. No worries.
The first hour of the work shift.
Right. Period. Okay.
Period ended the end hour of the
End date of the month.
first hour and 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours.
Right. So whenever you have such confusions, so what you guys can do, go to the related actions. See this. What is the portion of the work employed as of period end date? Oh, they haven't given any example here. Okay. Normally they'll give a comment and they'll help us to understand how it works. Okay. Which means employee completed the shift, then only the employee will get the accrual, PTO. Start of period means employee start the shift, then the employee will get the accrual. So period end date in the selection list, target instance, day shift. Okay. This is one work shift. We access the conditional calculation. In the conditional calculation, we are overlapping this. We are creating an initial calculation called instance set comparison. Work shift as a period end date in the selection list, United States of America. Okay. Okay. So what is the result? Okay, let's configure all. Similarly, select one more add row, give B, second condition, second work shift, evening shift. They'll get 8 hours. Create instance set comparison calculation. Then name it as work shift evening. PED stands for period end date. PSD stands for period start date. Please be familiar with the short forms also from here on. Okay. Again, category, absence, source field. What is the field we have to select here? Work shift. We are creating for work shift, correct? As a period end date in the selection list, evening USA. Simple plan. These are simple. Two conditions. Third one, repeat the same. Name it as one work shift equal to night shift. As a period end date. source field, work shift as a period end date, relational operator in the selection list, night. So whenever searching for a value, right, first a numeric value or only one value, just give a first phrase and then search for the value. You will get the exact one. Okay, fine. Now A, B, C conditions, and they are the conditions we have created to the instance set. Now let's see the result. What they said, if it's day shift, they should get 6 hours, right? So this is the day shift for A. Go in the result, select the prompt, create, navigate to the constant value creation, constant value calculation. Okay, select the constant value calculation, give the numeric 6, or you can give PTO 6 hours and give the numeric value here 6. So 30 days, 20 days, 15 days. So it's a constant value. We have to create through the create constant value calculation and select OK. So 6 hours. Similarly, repeat the same. So I can select directly for evening shift how much they said 8 hours. I can select directly 8 here. This is also works. This is also constant value calculation. But I want to show you how to create it. Okay. Let's create in similar way. Constant value. Until you are familiar, you are comfortable, please don't use workday delivered values. Create on yourself by yourself so that you should be familiar. Constant value. PTO 8 hours. Category absence 8. Okay. So night shift people should get 10 hours. Similarly, repeat the step. Create. PTO 10 hours. Absence. Numeric value will be 10 hours. Okay. Now our calculation is ready. Okay. If any employee who is on the shift, but they are not part of these values, what they should get? 0. If the condition met, then only they should get this value. If any employee not meeting this condition, they should get 0. Okay, default response. Now our condition is ready. Any questions here on this conditional calc? No. Okay. Maybe once you practice, you may have. So simple, friends. They're asking us to create a shift-based paid accrual. We have created the shift. Okay. Only logic here, identify the calculation. Conditional calculation is required for these three. Within that, if you want to bring the shift, you need instance set value comparison calculation. That only we did. And to get the 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, we need constant value calculation. So, okay, fine.
Can you give one more example for this one?
Examples of shift related
No, this conditional.
condition. Oh yes, sure. Let's say this another one. Same thing. I said no. Com grade employees equal to A. They should get 5 days per annum. From grade B 10 days per annum. It's a frequently used calc. So in this case, same calculation again. Com grade A, okay. First we'll get conditional calculation. Let me show you for this requirement. Again, I'll select this. I will show a quick example. Please remember one PTO approval. Or I will change the value to slightly. Now see this. I'm getting conditional calculation. A condition create instance set value comparison. Same way. Com grade position as a period end date in the selection list. I'm not sure compensation grade A will be available, but I'll select randomly one other one. Okay. Okay, let's take AIT management. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. So, it's a condition, right? So what is the value they should get? 5 days. So similarly, condition B, we can get instance of that. So in simple, at any time, if we get more than 2 values, even 1 value, and it's a conditional specific, we have to go with conditional calculation. Okay. So now I want one help from you guys. We have created calculation. Now based on that, you require to build a time off plan. Okay. Based on that, you have to create a time off plan. The reason why I asked you to go to the fields. Now in the time of plan, first component we have balance. Now you please tell me what are the fields we have to set up under balance? Any idea? Do calculation. 3 approval. Yeah. Eligibility. Yes. The balance. Balance, track balance or not. If the balance is track, balance visibility, employee can request or not. That's fine. Let's go to the tenant. But please learn in that way so that you easily remember. Accept as create time of plan. Give it name, AMD, shift video, track balance, English schedule balance period we need. Okay. So we'll take we'll add it. The period schedule, I'm selecting it as monthly. Unit of time, hours or days? When we say shift,
Hours.
hours. Okay. Whenever we are not working on payroll, ignore effective date. Let me select some past date itself. Balance visibility, eligible in period as of date. So they can view till as of period date. Calendar display, plan and type. Override we are not allowing. Balance transfer we are not allowing. Carry over date, start date or end date. Oh, both are. Balance period start date, first period. Okay. Start date, end date. Do you want to give any limit? Let's give 10 hours. Now move on to the calculation. Accrual frequency method for time of plan. End of period. They should get on end of the month, not first of the month. Upper limit you can maintain 40 hours. They can avail only on weekdays. I'm selecting only on weekdays. Accrual, select the arrow button, create accrual, name the accrual AMD PTO. Same code I'm giving here. It acts as a reference ID. The calculation we have created, right? So bring the calculation here. Oh, we created so many things. Where is our PTO? Oh, I think you guys might be practicing. Good. This is the one. Okay, bring the calculation. No priority. We are not loaded. So ignore. We are not giving through time tracking also. Okay. Time off. Why we have to create time off? To define validations. Select prompt, create time off. Time off type. Let me select the, we'll create a new one. Interruption through time off only. And moving on validation. It's a hourly plan. So we'll allow them to request time off on hourly basis. Minimum. Not good. So I'm creating one more. I'm not sure the existing one. Creating the new one. 1 hour minimum. I'm adding one more at the maximum. Per day maximum person can take only 8 hours. So 8 hours. So in the book, you may not find all these details, just only the given calculation. But this we have to create. By assuming the calculation, we have to set up the timer clock. So I'm not populating any custom text here. Okay, I'm not overriding also because the repetitive fields in the timer plan. You can, if you want, you can give reason. If you want to make this reason mandatory, select the checkbox. Okay. Okay. So I quickly create a timer plan based on our assumption. This is not a requirement. Based on number of hours, we assume what can be the feasible fields. So based on the field, we have configured this. Any questions here? Oh, eligibility. Sorry, we have to define eligibility. Okay. Okay. Priority we are not maintaining. It's okay. So they gave some testing employees, but I'm not sure how many we have. But let me give a quick try. Kevin Turner. Yeah, we have this worker. So let's see how to test. Go to the time and leave. View time off. Page number 106. Hmm. Okay. This employee first eligible is part of USA. That's true. Is he in shift? Night shift. It's just fetching some results. Why this employee is not eligible for our time off? It's not displaying. Balance time. Okay, we'll see in
It's
hours.
there, right? AMD shift PTO.
I'm looking into the days. My all options plans for current client is days. Sorry. Okay. So beginning year balance 10, year accrued 30, beginning year period balance 150, carry forward. Okay, we have not maintained carry forward. Okay, we maintained it. Now I request you guys help me to understand what is 120, what is 30, what is 150, what is 120. Sorry, 10, 30, 40. What is the 10 value? Beginning year balance 10. Why this person got 10?
That's the I think,
10 hours he is eligible, correct?
Okay.
Night shift.
Time as per his shift, 10 hours is eligible per month. That is accrue. Beginning year balance is 10. That is perfect. Year to date is showing 30. Why? What is the upper limit we are given?
30.
That's why. So if you're not maintain the upper limit, you can say a different value here. From 2012 to 2019, 10 multiplied by number of years. It gives us a big number. But we said upper limit. This employee should not eligible for more than 30. That's why it shows upper limit is 30. Okay. Beginning period balance 10 plus 30, 40. Okay. He is not forfeited. If you can mark, because we are not configured forfeited. If you mark forfeited, some hours will be expired. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Actually, I'm searching for the complex one in the book. I am not finding any. Years of service is there in page number 109 that we already worked on that. In our previous session, we worked years of service lookup table. And this is shift related. Okay. So any questions, Bala, Rajesh? So please,
Yeah.
so as I said, page number 106, please practice this one. Okay, so you will be familiar. And they have not given in detail about time of plan that you have to set up. You have to make sure that plan is available for the worker. Okay, they just give the calculation. Plan you have to build based on your assumptions. Okay. So my request, practice this one, page 108, 109, because we already discussed the years of service. That's why I'm not saying this again. You will feel bored. Okay. Then after we have a combination of work shift and years of service. That will Sunday. So is it okay if we can hold only one plan today?
Okay. We have session again on Sunday, right?
Sunday, let's plan 1 hour or 1.5 hour. What we are going to do, at least we have to create 3 time of plans. That's the aim. So that we should be familiar. And 3 are complex ones. Okay.
Okay.
Then we'll
Same
start
time,
the rule of types.
30.
Coming to the time only, I have concern because Bala, are you okay with 8:30 on Sunday?
It's 8:30. Same time, right?
Right. Are you okay with the time that
Hmm. Okay.
or Ashish will have at evening 5 p.m. I'm fine.
No, morning is fine. Okay.
Yeah, morning.
Okay, that's the same time we'll connect on Sunday, 8:30. Let's have a long session this time till 8:30 to 10 or something like that. Perfect.
8:30, right?
Right, 8:30.
Okay.
So
At the same time.
42-hour session. We plan to complete this 3 time of plan. At least by end of the day, you guys both should be familiar with 10 plans, at least 10 calculations. That is enough. Okay.
Okay, then
Hmm.
please upload this recording because we'll have to see.
I will
completely.
upload right away. So maybe in 1 hour. It's less than 1 minute. It will be disconnected. I will upload in 1 hour. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day.
Okay.